Okay, this video is to Moth in my Discord server. You were complaining about this jump being way too easy. And if I were to make it sink, I would have to remove the entire spike and move this one back also. That one sink if you have the right song. You said 8%. 8% massive choke point. If you want to decorate this part, then you can change it. But that's the only way this ball is getting changed. That input isn't at 8%. I guess this click could be slightly nerfed. But after that, your next problem is 11%. aka that. The only way this is going to be changed is if I add a spike right here, which would make it harder. Or I could just place a mini spike here so you go earlier. I'm not changing this because I clicked real late. Really early. Really early. You see, I have like 7 frames before I even touch that. What's your next complaint? 21% dash orb? I see why this is a complaint. Your next one is 27%, which is... I'm lost in the music. I'm lost in the music. Can I stay for the... That's straight up a skill issue, I swear. I'm lost in the music. Actually. I'm lost in the music. Can I stay for the night? I didn't die there. I'm lost in the music. Can I stay for the night? You're supposed to hit it earlier than you are, Moth. This area, do you have any complaints? 30% pinker. So you're also complaining about this pink orb right here. I say that's a learning issue on your end, but at the same time I see why you say it. But look how much room you have. I was a frame outside of the pink orb when it comes to below. And I am very much so out of the way of everything else. What's your next complaint? 40%. Yeah, that makes sense, but I do not see how I'm going to fix that without making it easy. Your next complaint is at 43%. I wasn't trying to go sync here. Your next complaint is at 69. So here somewhere. Where? Pink dash orb. This is the only entire part that I'm willing to change. So, then, actually, I'm thinking of asking you to just rebuild this single part if you really have a problem, with that single dash orb. You can rebuild the entire part. But it has to be a robot. So your next complaint is that dash orb, really? I guess I could just allow you to go free, but I was originally going for a sync dash orb, but it's not sync. Your next... Yeah, you have no other complaints. But what I say to the complaint here is the fact that you are not using the actual song. I added this for me, myself, and I, but still, this is the song you're supposed to use. The one there. The only ones that wouldn't be synced are those two. Which is completely changed. With the actual song. Everything except for these few orbs. This jump. That stuff is in sync. I moved this a little bit, so yeah, that's where it normally is. But yeah, the parts that are synced are mostly that, which is why I wanted, and I'm actually tempted to just move that by a little, or yeah, I'll just do that because, yeah. But other than that, everything else is perfectly fine in how it is. I can move that here for better sync, but in that case I would also have to move these half a block and add something there to compensate for it like that. And also, if you want these better synced, then this has to be removed and replaced by something. I literally see no possible way that I can change this up without making it very hard to do. Like, that's the best way I can change it, unless I do this. Which, as you can see, not a good idea. I'm close to the spike here. If I do that, then it won't change shit. Just changes which direction it's facing. The only thing I can do here is add one of these. Move it like right here. So it can feel a lot better. I did that because I'm not even gonna lie, it just felt a little awkward to not have something there. I guess I could just add a slope here and this stuff. But come on. How would that feel? Actually, that... Okay. I find it a little funny that's where I died. But still.
I'm running away from my past.
If I'm going to change this, I would have to do it exactly like that. Actually. Could just do that, move that over, then add this. Like that. That would be the change. Now this, the only way I'm changing is doing that, but that looks odd. But at the same time, I could just fix up some of these things. I don't even remember why. Okay. You know what? I will change this stuff up a little. Why the fuck is... That makes literally no sense. Okay, I guess. Why are they so low? Why are they actually so low? It doesn't make any sense. How's that, moth? Okay, that was not supposed to be how it was. But yeah, how do you like all of those changes, I guess? Now, here, that's literally just the song you're using. Everywhere else, especially here, I'm just going to call it a skill issue. Right here, I can understand. Over here, this dash orb, I can see. And this dash orb, I guess. But at the same time, all of those changes will, if it ever changes, will just change during decoration. If you want to make this part, go ahead. If I want to change this, I'll change it. But I do like this. So, I would probably just add a platform like right here with S blocks. Now the only big change I want to make, which I am actually going to do right here, is this. Because you can jump. I'm not entirely sure which block it is. Is it F? I may as well just go through all of these. No, it's not D. I know it's not S. So is it H? It didn't make sense. What the fuck? Will nothing work here? Or do I just need to make it this a little higher? I do not understand this, and because of that, I am not changing it. But yeah, that's the only stuff I'm changing. If you have any more complaints, you can ask to change it or download the song.